I had no idea. And when I say I had no idea, I truly had no idea. I go to this house to list it. I sat down with them a couple times and they talked about the neighborhood, how wonderful it is, which, most people do because they love their neighbors, and that's awesome. But I continued to listen to them and listen to them. I go back for photos right before we put the house on the market, and they're sitting out in their garage, which it's obvious they always sit out in their garage, and they would look out front. And I understand why, because there's a beautiful pond across the road, and they have a perfect view of it, right? They also had treats there. They had dog treats, they had kid treats. It's just something that they had. And I'm like, I didn't really get it, and I didn't ask the question. Well, during the show, when we were doing the photos, kids on bikes just kept rolling up, one after another after another. Everybody that drove by, he waved. And so she starts telling me about it, and she's like, yeah, he's the Wave Man. Everybody knows him around here as the Wave Man. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, they did a news story on it. So I looked it up. Watch this.
Be a good neighbor. Keith Westbrook gives up candy, dog treats, and a friendly wave to everyone that passes by his house. His wife also draws cartoon characters that sit outside for children to see when they go to and from school. Neighbors say their dogs have become so accustomed to the friendly treat waiting for them in the driveway, they actually track their owners there on their daily walks. But for Keith, it's all part of being a good neighbor.
6 or 7 years I've been doing what I call meet and greet. Just coming out and meeting people and my wave, and hopefully my smile is catching on to everybody.
I think it is catching on. Keith says he's blessed to be known around the community as the Wave Man.
So the cool thing about that is it's actually totally true, and this was a few years back, and they still do it to this day. He is still known as the Wave Man, and when we were there getting photos, at least 4 adults walked up with their dogs to get the treats, that they drug them there to get the treats. They walked up with their dogs like, oh my gosh, we're going to miss you so much. We're sad to see you go. So whoever buys this listing, 702 Northwest Abbey Drive, you're going to have big shoes to fill, because the neighbors love these guys and they bring something to the neighborhood, which is joy. And hopefully anybody coming to a new neighborhood can bring that same energy. But that's my story about this listing. It's a feel-good story. If you live in a neighborhood, bring some joy to your neighbors. And if you have nothing else to do and sit out front and hand out candy, do it, because the kids will love it and you'll get a lot out of it too. But that's my feel-good story for the day.